great Pacific Northwest. Really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth. Name of the show tonight, Ma? Politically Erect. Or in the Latin vernacular that I went to,
Yale.
Yeah, whatever.
Oxford.
One of them Ivy League. And they taught me the Latin vernacular.
Mm-hmm.
And so the real serious name of the show is Politicus Erectus.
Very good, Dad.
Put the pig down.
Put the pig down, sir. So, political erectus. Politically erect.
Yeah, you do the rest
erectus.
of the talking.
What does that mean?
Okay, I wanted to say one thing about the show we made about Polanski, okay?
Uh-huh.
What was it called again?
Something about Polanski.
No. It was Roman Polanski. No, Sexual Appetites.
Uh-huh.
Roman Polanski, as if it was an episode. This is the Roman.
Yeah.
The series
Yeah.
is called Sexual Appetites. You better watch out. You might be in there. Now, just a minute. So, yeah, Sexual Appetites, Roman Polanski. It's very organized. The
very
Germans
good.
did it all.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you one thing. I completely forgot everything I wanted to say in that show. I think I did get a couple of things said, but the main thing I wanted to say, because I wanted to say something for Roman and Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein. They are not English. They are not Englishmen. They are Russian DNA. Those things that they've got in so terrible a trouble for in this, which is an English culture.
Mm-hmm.
I want the girls to hear this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not such a big deal in Russia.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm not even in the argument.
Yeah.
Of which, I might be betwixt and between. But it's not all about rights and freedoms.
Yeah.
Nature comes into it.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even talk about the laws in France, where love and romance is at the center of their being.
Mm-hmm.
And they go real young. But when Polanski's getting 12 awards, they all walk out.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think they're racist?
Maybe.
French.
Maybe. I don't know enough about anything to comment on it.
Girls are pretty feminine.
French girls?
French girls. So Jordan Peterson passed the torch to us.
Yeah.
That's why the name of the show is Politicus Correctus.
Politically erect.
Okay. That's good.
That's what you said.
And we'll talk about some stuff after we sing.
Okay.
And what is it we're singing?
Well.
Oh, the game of all games within the show of all shows. This is where she comes up with a song that's something about what I talked about. Or we talked about.
Roman holiday, Roman Italy. Rome is in Italy. Let's sing That's Amore.
That ain't a country song.
Do it in a G sequence there, dude.
That doesn't sound like Dean Martin. Okay, we're going down the canals.
Yeah.
I was, for a period of time, a gondola driver down in Venice and Florence.
Yeah.
I like Florence better than Venice.
Yeah. There are a lot
but all of them got their bathrooms are kind of dirty. And when I was down there, I had this lovely couple on board, and this song just came out of me.
Yeah.
I gave it to Dino.
Yeah.
He got a lot of mileage out of it.
You're pretty old there, Dad.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was my DNA. That was my uncle. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love. You're gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, signore. School's on me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
School's on me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
When the stars seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore, amore, amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love.
You're in love.
You're gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, signore. School's of me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. School's of me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. School's of me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. I want to smoke and a drink now. It's the Dean Martin
Smoking
Show.
pancake?
It's the filthy little Dean Martin Show. Oh, yes, sirree. Mother Nature is doing... I just want to, without looking down at the good book, I just want to say something. This is really huge in this whole thing. The whole thing of the women, and I think the girls in Europe got this together. You can't just come full on negative when you're talking about women and men.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't come on like it's all about a fight between women and men.
Yeah.
Everybody, we've got such a welfare state. Everybody forgets really what we're doing. That's why the evolution therapy stuff is so good. It's taking us back to the origin and nature of things.
Yeah.
The fact is that Mother Nature specialized us. There's a book, everybody has to read it if they're screwed up on the politically correct stuff, and it's called The Essential Difference. Nature, there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't have anything to do with rights and freedoms, nothing to do with rights and freedoms at all. Men and women had to partner up. If you know how tough it was back in the paleo days. Now we're playing the game. Paleo glasses.
Paleo glasses.
It took a real partnership to get her done. We must have partnered really good to end up with 8 billion of us, whatever, on the planet. That's where it starts. It starts with the partnership. Now, the problem that you're having, that has to do with a bunch of belief systems and all kinds of things. And here's girls, all of different tribal backgrounds. And they're looking at guys from different tribal in the States, the melting pot. You got a whole bunch of different DNA mixtures in there, and they're acting like they're tribes, and, it's a complex problem. It's not just simple, this is the way it's got to be. And here's another thing. There's so much anger coming out of it. I think that there needs to be a lot of fathers in early environment, and where else in your life was it unfair? And if we're talking about rights and freedoms, that's one thing too. But you need this whole side to it. You can't just keep talking about out of that side of your mouth, because people are sitting there going, but what about, but what about, You're missing some. Politicus erectus. Now, what song would go good with that?
People are crazy?
You mean people are strange when you're a stranger.
No.
Hey, what about this?
All right.
Yeah, what about this? Listen to this. Just see if you can get in on some of this.
Okay.
I'm saving my money to buy you a rainbow, to put on your finger. Then after I've gone and bought you the rainbow, I'll go out, now I'll buy you the moon.
As we go strolling side by side in the moonlight, we'll count the stars as they go rolling by. And then maybe someday we'll own those beautiful diamonds that sparkle like the teardrop from your eye.
Oh, I'm saving my money to buy you a rainbow, to put on your finger. And then after I've gone and bought you the rainbow, I'll go out, now I'll buy you the moon. Now I'll go out, and now I'll buy you the moon. I didn't know whether I was going to get out or... But we should have just stayed with that.
Yeah.
But you know what I was thinking while we were doing that, after me yapping off with all the political correctness, you know, that's doing a much better job than Jordan, not making a bunch of enemies. I felt like after, and then that song kind of plays into it, right?
Yeah.
Because I was talking about the partnership,
it's very
right?
romantic.
It's more than just what you're talking about going on.
Yeah.
Now, what was I going to say? This is what I was going to say. I was thinking, can you do that, Jordan? You know, because it's all in context, you know. It's all going into minds and brains, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now what? Mother Nature is doing something, and that something that is doing is evolution in all things.
Yeah.
Okay? You got to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Okay? And the part that you play.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything about rights and freedoms and anybody, you know, I'm the bohemian of all bohemians, the libertarian of all libertarians.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think it means something to do with free. I know I really don't believe that you can just let everybody go free because, you know, I see animals.
Yeah.
I see the animal in us.
Animal in it.
Evolution in all living things. Survival.
Mm-hmm.
Procreation.
Mm-hmm.
Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
It's all evolution.
Yeah.
It takes a cooperative, see this? Partnership to accomplish that evolution, buddy boy. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
We're specialists by nature.
Yeah.
The Essential Difference is the name of the book.
Yeah,
I'm repeating myself now because it was stuck in my head so hard I did it all at the beginning, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, same thing here. Belief systems are not nature. It's dumb to go against the grain. Really dumb to go against the grain. You want to set yourself up.
Yeah.
That's with the grain.
Yeah.
Pick and stick. The secret to success.
Yeah.
Pick and stick.
Yeah.
But that pick, you know, you go against the grain.
Yeah.
You need pick and stick. That's the what's that? The law of attraction part of the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. You got a show. You got a song. The game of all games within the show. You look like you're gonna fall asleep. We better do some rockabilly.
All right, let's do it.
Well, that's Uncle John with Long Tall Sally. He saw me be coming in, he ducked up in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, oh baby. Ooh, 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 baby. Won't you have me some fun tonight? They wanna have some fun tonight. Gonna have some fun tonight. Have me some fun tonight. Oh, what's the day? Everything's alright. Oh, baby, you're gonna have me some fun tonight. Oh, come along, baby. A whole lot of shaking going on. A lot of shaking going on. I said, come along, baby. We got the chicken in the car. Got some chicken in the car. I ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. Easy now. I said, shake, baby, shake. You do it. Shake, baby, shake. You gotta do it like Albert.
Feels good.
Like Jerry Lee. I said, come along, baby. A whole lot of shaking going on. Oh, Lucy. Hey, don't you do your dad's will? I said, Lucy. Hey, don't you do your dad's will? Oh, I'm begging to you, baby. I love you still. Ain't nothing but a hound dog rocking on time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. I was gonna do it, yeah.
Ain't never got a rabbit, ain't no friend of mine.
They said you was high class. Oh, that was just a lie. They said you was high class. Oh, that was just a lie. You ain't never got a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't never got a rabbit, ain't no friend of mine.
Anyway.
Who let the dogs out?
Did you know?
Oh
You know?
my God.
Do you know what that song's about, Dad? That's guys talking about there being a lot of ugly women in the club.
What song?
Who let the dogs out?
Oh, I don't know.
It's actually very mean.
I just know. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Who?
Oh, you mean it's
Who
about?
let the dogs out?
Is it? Oh, it's probably from down there, Caribbean. Those
think
guys
they're-
do some
they
terrible.
might-
You know, if she's
If a daddy's rich,
yeah,
take her out for me.
yeah, if a daddy's poor, just do what you
And
feel.
then there's also, if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife.
I know. If your daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Oh wow, guys. They're not doing good down in Haiti, Mo.
No.
It's not good there. I'm not going to Haiti. They got to get their damn.
Especially because they seem to hate
Okay.
tea.
Have they got any fish down there? I can teach them how to fish. Well, I bet they probably got great fishermen. What do I know? I don't know. I don't know nothing. Now listen. Yeah, so I think that people got to understand that really the top in America is actually Russian DNA.
Yeah.
90% of the Wall Street guys, the banks, all that, it's all Russian.
Yeah.
And that trickles down. They have to accept that.
Mm-hmm.
These guys made the money, they bought the store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, and they got the TV, so they're grooming as per.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Mom?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
You know
about.
it's a podcast and it's serious, right? Have we taken the ride out yet, Mom?
We did not take the ride out, Dad.
Gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
At the Honky-Tonk.
I pass the Honky-Tonk.
And past the county line.
And the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through those waves of grain.
We better speed it up, Mom,
As
because
there
you're going to
cows with
sleep.
the big brown eyes on the country
The old
road.
country road.
Country road.
The old dusty road.
Gonna take you home.
And all the girlies told hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big old tower.
Ooh,
500,000
station
watts.
GHRT. Hello, baby.
Oh, GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Except for you and me.
Except for you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything you want.
Anything you want.
Down at Alice's
Oh,
Restaurant.
down at Alice's Restaurant. I go on in this station.
Hello, baby.
You know what it is? It's Thanksgiving.
See Betty P.
Yeah, we got this thing going on. It's Thanksgiving, and we're
Yeah.
going to throw turkeys off the roof for everybody. And the turkeys will fly down into the crowd, and
Yeah.
everybody. Oh, turkeys can't fly?
No.
Oh. It didn't work on WKRP in Cincinnati either.
There's that.
You're
You're gonna see Betty P, and she'll give you your special tea and send you on down the stairs here to me for the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth at the Boiler Room Studios.
I just wanted to see what you were doing. They sent on the stairs here to me for the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her little dog Doo.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes and we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sound of the singing DJ.
Singing DJ. Singing DJ.
Spin them on our souls. I think every time you say, let's do the ride quick, we end up taking twice as long to do the ride. Because we both panic.
Okay, you guys, shut up now. Just keep them back, Hank. There's a lot of people from the nervous hospital here tonight. And you know, they throw those virtual haystacks at me. Because you know we're a mental health service
Institution?
now. So we're jam-packed with them, man. Dr. Tartini is here, you know, from Cuckoo's Nest. Dr. Tartini? Yeah, baby.
How big are his tarts? Teeny.
You know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face.
I kind of want, you know how sometimes we have someone at the desk with Betty Page? I think we should have the Big Bopper with her.
I like the Judy Garland.
So that when people walk in,
But what do you think
he
of me?
goes, hello, babe.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Big Bopper's going to be at the desk with Betty Page.
Oh.
He can answer the phone.
I was thinking about me and Polanski. Because I got Judy Garland in there, and she's like about 14, isn't she?
In that movie, yeah.
Yeah. But she's
Yeah.
like, just so... You know, and I think this is the problem the Japanese guys have, too.
Yeah.
You know, that she's just like the blossom. The Japanese blossom.
Don't get into it.
Not me.
No.
Older the better.
You
for
like
me.
them old.
Yep.
Like a fine wine.
A good one.
Something like
Robert Duvall. It's the last thing an old man needs is an old woman.
and vice versa.
Oh my God. Jordan Peterson and me, juxtaposition on sex. Listen, on sex.
You and Jordan Peterson are
Oh,
having
he's
sex?
got the blah, blah, blah all out of the, you know, psychological tests, right?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah.
this way, it's that way.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like the big kahuna. The key ingredient for procreation
Mm-hmm.
is sex.
Mm-hmm.
And procreation is part of evolution. The key ingredient for be all end all. I can't stop laughing about this ends up down here. Ends up here like JP. He can't tell you this shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you about survival, procreation, evolution. Sex is in there, and it's a crucial part in there, and that's why we get so excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mhm.
So I'm getting down to it.
Mhm.
I'm getting down to it.
Mhm.
All Jordan's got to say is, I like it. I like to do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know what he says about it. I can't watch him for too long.
No?
If I pretend he's my teacher, I can last longer, you know? I got a song for that.
All I can think of is the Cowboy Logic. And I don't know why.
All right, then, let's sing that one I wrote for John Anderson.
All right, let's do it. That's a good one.
What is it? Something about me being a star.
Oh, Catch a Falling Star?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant your own.
Oh, my own?
Yeah.
No, too late. I got Catch a Falling Star now.
You know the crowd.
Oh, okay. I know you could do it if you want. You know the crowd was very small for a country music show, but he thanked the curtain call just like it was years ago. Then a lady grabbed his arm as he staggered down the aisle, and with all his country charm, he addressed her with a smile. Hey, would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground? Hey, don't you know how people are? Nobody loves you when you're down. Hey, pick me up and take me home. I can bring my old guitar. We play some golden country songs.
Play some golden country songs.
You could catch a falling star.
Play some golden oldies songs. You can catch a falling star.
I had a silver-plated bus
And a million country fans.
Now there's just a few of us. Oh, I drive a little van. Oh, they were beating down my door. The lovely ladies left and right. Now I'm on the hardwood floor. One where I spend the night. Hey, would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground? Hey, don't you know how people are? Nobody loves you when you're down. Hey, pick me up and take me home, and I can bring my old guitar. We'll play some golden oldie songs. You can catch a falling star. We'll play some golden country songs. You can catch a falling star. We'll play some golden country songs. You can catch a falling star. Yeah, you can catch a falling star. Let's do a little John Anderson in there, Mom.
Yeah, very good, Dad, very good.
Yes, Barbarino. Okay, what was that show called again, Mom? Political Erectus. Jordan Peterson has passed the torch to us because we all the reasons that we said in the show. Hey, I gotta do this. Hold it. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Yeah, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Oh, how much is that doggy in the window?
Oh, the one with the waggly. He's got a waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
'Cause if she is, we're gonna go get Roger Miller.
Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. You got to put a smile upon your face. There's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, oh, you got to think about a good time that you had a long time ago. You think about forgetting about worries and you were walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Now you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Dogadoo, Politicus Erectus Dogadoo. Political Erectus, political erection, right? Did we do a good job on it, or what? Listen to me now. Keep the cards and letters. Hey, you got to get down to Patreon if you want to read about the meaning of life and the secret to happiness. You got to get down to Patreon. Don't forget that, Hank. You got to remind me. Always. Go on down there. You don't have to give us nothing if you don't want. But if you do, read all things down there. Now, keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers. And you have yourself a good old Dolce Vita.